Al, we're back to the plot.
Mm-hmm.
Things are happening.
Yep, we had to be reminded who Kikyo was because apparently we have peanut brain. I can't remember Kikyo.
No, it's been too long, clearly.
It'd be fine to forget Kikyo.
Yeah, also true. Hello, welcome to this week's episode. Jared and Al watch Inuyasha is episode 152. I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Al and Lady
Hello.
We are discussing season 6, episode 11, or episode 149, entitled The Single Arrow of Chaos. Chaos.
Chaos. I have to defeat
Chaos.
chaos.
Yeah. We get a bit of a lengthy recap considering, we had been away from the plot for 2 weeks. So, we got to remember everything that's happened.
Lengthy recap with also added scenes in.
Yeah, it's very bizarre. But yeah, it was a lot of just like, here's Princess Abe. She made a deal with Naraku. She's got those weird dinosaur bird demons. They're attacking people. Inuyasha and the gang fended them off one time.
Mm-hmm.
They realized Naraku's trying to get blood to find a way to the place between this world and the next. And yeah, we got a lot of that, and that was our recap and everything. And then yeah, we go back into it, and the bird demons are killing more people, of course.
Num 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 num.
Num 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 num. Hakudoshi and Entei just watch on. It's like, oh, okay, cool, neat. Some of the survivors leave, and then Inuyasha and the gang arrive at the scene and are like, "Yep, it's the birds that did it again. It's real stinky. We got to find out where they're coming from."
Again, these are just dinosaurs.
They are just dinosaurs for sure. Yes.
I just feel like
Uh,
it's worth mentioning again.
we see Ren and Jocken in a field just hanging out because Sesshomaru was off doing something. Kagura shows up and is like, "Hey, where's Sesshomaru?" And they're like, "He's not here." She's like, "Okay, see ya."
It is pretty raw though that oh shoot, blanking on his name.
Jocken.
Jockin. It's like, yeah, if he were here, you'd be dead.
She's like, "Yeah, you're
Yeah,
probably right. All right,
yeah,
see
you're
ya."
right. Bye.
She's again trying to find a way to free herself from Naraku, and she's like, "Yeah, if I just come there empty-handed to Sesshomaru, he's probably gonna kill me. So like, I gotta figure something else out."
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then she also remembers that Hakudoshi got split in half, and she's like, "There's got to be some reason for that. Why they keep that other baby around?" And here's the other reason:
Hmm.
a random woman woke up and is like, "Where's my baby?" And her servants are like, "Oh, the baby's dead." She's like, "No." And then all of her
No.
servants just get like sucked up into Kana's mirror or something.
Hmm.
And then Kana and Kohaku show up with the other half of Infant and are just like, "Your baby's not dead. Here he is."
Here's the baby.
And that's all we see of that. Inuyasha and the gang are still out trying to find the dinosaur birds. They're like, we can't find them up high in a nest or anywhere. It's real weird. And then they see like just some people walking up a mountain. And it's like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" They're like, "Yeah, we were at a village and we got attacked by the demon bird, so we're out of there. We're trying to flee to this place, this village of the Holy One. We've heard about them, so we figure like might as well go there. A lot of other people from other villages are going there as well, try and get out of the region so we can get out, not get attacked anymore. That would be great." And like they're telling Inuyasha and everyone about this, and they're like, "You guys are just going to this place based off of just rumors? That's a little weird." But I
Hmm.
guess you don't really have much other options, so you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, they're just like they're trying. They realize eventually as well, like, oh, like that's probably a bad idea as well if there's a bunch of other people going there, like because the bird demons are attacking places with a bunch of people. So like
You're
that's
you're just making
probably
a buffet for him.
yeah. So we should probably hurry up and get there. They run into a bunch of other people trying to get there, and then eventually the bird demons are attacking, and then Hakudoshi and Entei and Kagura are just sitting back and watching. So Inuyasha and the gang have to fight the bird demons, and they just keep kind of just like reforming around Hakudoshi, and just like not the numbers are not whittling down or anything. So just like this sucks. What are we doing? Uh, Inuyasha tries to attack Hakudoshi with the red Tetsaiga, but it doesn't break the barrier. So automatically this new, like not really new, but like the power up version of Inuyasha's sword has already been nerfed.
Nerfed, yeah, because he's only used it like twice to break barriers at this point, I think.
Yep.
So yeah, we gotta
Sure.
nerf it so that somebody else can look
Yeah.
cooler.
Here's the Holy One shooting an arrow from their horse, and it just breaks the barrier immediately and destroys Hakudoshi.
He's just a
Um,
floating head
he's
then.
just a floating head. His Kagura just like takes him and leaves.
Which
Um,
I had mentioned to you is like then Kagome could have done this the whole time.
yeah, you think, but logic difficult. Entei sticks around to like fight for some reason,
Sure.
and Entei and Inuyasha get into a little scuffle. Kirara comes to help, and they eventually find themselves in a cave because Inuyasha's like, "Well, you're a very fast horse, so like we're in
Too
a cave
speedy.
now, and you can't use your speedy movement, so that's you're done." So Entei decides to use a big attack on Inuyasha, and Inuyasha's like, "Yep, this is what I was expecting," and then uses the backlash wave to send it right back at him, and Entei goes and disintegrates, and everyone's like, "Yay, you're back! Congratulations!" And then they're like, "But that arrow, it was a sacred arrow. What could that mean?"
Could it be Kikyo?
No.
No.
And that's how this episode ends.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone just be like, hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
We got our new ending for this week, which isn't really an ending because it's just again
No.
we talked. I think we talked about this maybe last week or something, but yeah, it is another ending by whatchamacallit?
What do I call it? It's the boy band.
V6. And of course we didn't get their opening, so we can't get their ending, so we just get replaced with the music that was at the end of last week's episode, which again was replacing their other song. So I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, but also like the vibe difference.
Yeah, you sent me the actual version. It's like, wow, these are two completely different tones of music here. Two different moods entirely. Like, it also like you can kind of tell this is like replaced music because it's like the music doesn't like mesh up with the animation in any sort of way at all. It just feels like so out of place. And
Right.
it's like, oh, this feels funky, and that's why, of course, because it is not the actual ending. And
It is not.
yeah, that's what we were going to be dealing with, I guess, until the end of the series.
Until the end of the original series.
Yeah, well, that's the series.
Yeah. So, don't love that. They could have found something, I think. Not that, not that, not that, not that.
Oh,
It's already the opening.
yeah, but it could be both. You could
No.
have a sandwich of it.
Do you realize we have replaced music in both the opening and the closing right now?
Yeah, it's great.
No, it's not. It sucks. Although we're gonna get hopefully the new opening on episode 154. Hopefully, as long as it's not replaced.
5 episodes away.
So we can do it. We must persevere.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us this week. No notes or anything. So, next time we will be discussing episode 150, titled "The Mysterious Light That Guides the Saint." Oh my gosh, is that Kikyo?
What?
Oh my
Who could have seen
gosh.
that coming?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ugh.
Nah.
But yeah, that's going to do it for us this week. So if you'd like more
Mm-hmm.
from us, head on over to seasonalanimeCheckup.com or sec.cool is where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA. You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Ann Lady, go to AnnLady.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup. Follow us on Blue Sky at SeasonalAnimeCheckup.com. You can buy our books, One Shiny Moment, a critical analysis of Love, Life, Sunshine, Hot Tubs, and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. And support us on Patreon, patreon.com/SACOVA.
Mhm.
So join us next week as, oh my gosh, is that Kikyo?
Is that Kikyo?